Welcome back, traders. This is Pips Empire, and we are going to run our weekly forecast and see what we have for this new week. Okay, here is EURUSD weekly chart. So I wouldn't go back to start explaining things that have happened in the previous times and all of that. So I'm just going to continue from what we have currently on the screen. So the weeks or the last week's candle closed with this candle, and this is a reversal candle showing us that the market could pull back to some point and then continue up or continue down, as the case may be. But for now, I've been saying this, I'm still bearish on EURUSD, though a particular trend line was broken, a very strong one on daily. Let's go down to daily time frame. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. Okay, from this high, after this double top, we had a trend line from this point down to this place. So we had the first second touch here. After this first touch, then third touch, which was a good entry for a sell, fourth touch, fifth touch, and then this sixth touch was not so close. It came close though, but it wasn't able to tap the trend line. So then when price retraced back and it came for this trend line, it broke it, went up, retested, and then it's going up now. So this gave a bullish indication, and we have been seeing the bulls since the 22nd of September or so. We have seen the bulls take control of the market, and we are looking for a pullback to somewhere here for this retracement to continue, because I see all this bullish momentum as a retracement to somewhere, maybe here or somewhere here at all, I don't know, and then the bears will continue the market, and then the bears will continue the move to the downside. So we had some consolidation for this week. As you can see, this week was all consolidating. As you can see, we had 5 candles. This is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday. They were all consolidating. So the previous week was trending. This was the previous week's candle, which is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, and the rest of it. So it was trending. But then this week, I saw no entry, though I tried forcing myself in, and my stop loss was taken out 2 or 3 times. So I stopped trading. So I was waiting for the week to end. Let me see what the weekly candle close like, and as you can see, you saw what it closed like. That should be Pimba or something like that. So for this week, okay, let me zoom in more so the chart to be clear. I was not able to do the forecast last week because of some issues, and I'm back though. So this week we are looking at a sell from this point to somewhere here. So I'm going to remove some of these drawings so that the chart will be clear. Okay, you know, as a trader, when the market changes, you change your analysis, you change your bias and all of that. Not the overall bias though. My overall bias is still bearish, but then now the bulls are trying to take the market to some point before the bearish run continues. So with that being said, okay, I had this trade sometime last, when was that? I can't even remember. Okay, so I have to remove all this so the chart will be clear. Okay, so this is what we have now, and let's just reanalyze our chart. We have this trend line, something like this. Okay, let me remove this too. Okay, so our chart is clear now. So I'm expecting that the market comes for a retracement to at least somewhere here for this new week. This is what I'm looking out for this current week. Okay, so we will look at finding an entry down to this place for the new week. So let's go down to lower time frame. Let's check out 4H. Okay, we can do something like this. This trend line has been taken out, so this candle is closed outside this trend line, so we can go this way, place our entry somewhere here when market opens. Okay. And then stop loss something like this, above this high. If you even go down to lower time frame, you can get a better and a sharper entry and stop loss, but then let's just go with this. So this is what I'm expecting from EURUSD for this new week. So let's go back to a high time frame. Let me show you something. No, weekly is too high. Let's go to daily. Okay, so before I consider a long sell or a long-term sell on EURUSD, market will have to break this trend line. From this point, market breaks this trend line, breaks this trend line, then does something like that, then we can continue going down, maybe to this low, to form a proper double bottom if the market must continue up, or it keeps going down from there. So I think this will happen maybe by next year, but notwithstanding, we'll be scalping out some pips from the market. This setup now is a trade of, okay, I'm risking 79 pips for 196 pips, so that's a ratio of 1:2.4 or so. So it's something you can bank on. It's very, very reasonable. So that's all for EURUSD. So let's look at okay, before we go to GBPUSD, let's check our DXY. Let's know if it's in correlation with what we have in EURUSD. Okay, so I think we have similar setup here. Let's go to weekly so it will be clear. Okay, we have this point that the market is reacting off from here. So remember that EURUSD is in inverse correlation with DXY. This is the dollar index, that's the USD. So I think we have similar setup here. So we're going to look out for sells on EURUSD. So let's check GBPUSD. Okay, GBPUSD is quite, I don't even know. Not really seeing much here. I think the same thing happened after the form of this high from this point. GBPUSD has also taken out this trend line that has been holding the market for a very long time now, since when? Earlier this year, I think since February. It has been so bearish from this point, as you can see. So let's go down to daily. Let's know if we have something here. Okay, I had a setup on GBPUSD, but it didn't play out, so let me delete this, delete all these things so that our chart will be clear. Okay, let's adjust this, something like this. Okay, for GBPUSD, I don't actually have much to say here. I'm not so interested in it. I'm not so interested in GBPUSD for this week because the movement is quite not so understandable and all of that. So anyway, I'm not interested in GBPUSD. I'm not interested in GBPUSD, though we can still bank on it based on this other block I'm seeing here, which the market reacted off from. This other block, market just reacted off from the other block. So I don't know, you can still go down to lower time frames to look for some pips. You can take a sell to this trend line. Let me remove this. You can take a sell to this trend line, something like this. This is more like banking on the fact that EURUSD is set to sell and DXY is showing some bullish momentum for now in the lower time frame though, so we can as well bank on GBPUSD. But for me, I'm not interested until I see a reasonable setup, maybe a break of this trend line, then I can take a sell, or a break of this high or this other block, then I can take a buy. So let's look at gold. Let's see how gold has been faring these few days. Gold, oh sorry, USD. Okay, here we have gold. Wow. The market has shown us a very strong bullish momentum on gold. Our fib levels have been taken out and market didn't reverse from those points. Even the last setup I made hit stop loss, as you can see. So it's still okay. That's the market for you. The market of probabilities. Every trade mustn't get to TP. So for gold, it has been bullish for the past few days, since last 2 weeks or so. It has been bullish from this point. It has been very bullish, as you can see, and now it's showing a sign of reversal, or maybe a pullback. Though it can pull back to this point and then continue up. It can pull down from here down, then it goes to this high. Let me mark it out, something like this. Yeah, so gold can come down to this support and then go back here, or it will continue coming down. Remember, we also had a similar trend line that was broken. Let's use this closest one from the daily time frame here. From this point it came down. Okay, let me just adjust it this way, something like this. No, it's not so clear. All right, so market broke this trend line, this descending trend line that has been since March of this year. It has been trending to the downside, and market took it out from this point. So as you can see, gold has gone up very well. So gold might even come as low as this, point, and then continue up, or it can remember, we are seeing a bearish trend, don't forget. It can come down towards this low here. I will extend the line, come down, range up, down, then continue down, come for a retest and keep pushing down. So for now, we don't know what it has in mind, but if you must take a sell here, let me remove this. Okay, let me extend this. Okay, so if you must take a sell here, let's go to 4-hour time frame. You must take a sell. It's just to somewhere here or here. So that's just the thing. Just take a little pips out of it. Or for me, I'm not trading any of this. I'm not trading GBPUSD or gold. I'm just taking EURUSD for this week. So the last one will be AUDUSD. Let's see what we have there. Okay, let's start with weekly time frame. Okay, before that, let me remove this. Market took me out on this trade, so this analysis is invalidated. I have to remove all these drawings from my chart. All right, and these two. Okay, let's go to weekly. Okay, we are seeing a strong. Okay, let's use daily so it will be clear. This low that was taken out here, we had the bottom here, so market is probably reacting off from this particular point. So we are looking out for more bearish run on AUDUSD, something like this. That is what I'm expecting from AUDUSD from the trend line we have from here, I think is complementing this trade exactly. So this is what we have. So AUD is perfect for a bearish run, and then from this counter trend line or the descending trend line, at least market should get down to this point from here to here. So let's go to 4-hour time frame so it will be clear. Okay, so market should at least from, let's say, somewhere here. Okay, here is cool, down to this place, stop loss somewhere above this high. Okay, so AUD is looking so pretty for a sell. So from market open, you can short AUD USD and have your stop loss above here and take it down to this place. So I can add this to my list for this week. So I'll be shorting AUD USD and EURUSD. Okay, let me remove this too. No, I'm not gonna remove it because it's a very strong zone. Market reversed from here. I'll have to put it in place. So this is my first profit target on the trend line, and then the second profit target will be something like this. Same stop loss, and then target this low. Yeah, I can even make it my third, and then my second profit target will be somewhere here. So guys, this is all for this week's forecast. I wouldn't want to make this video longer, so I hope this video is very helpful to you. Please subscribe to this channel if this is your first time, and then like our video and share to your friends too. Thank you.